Yes guys, welcome back again to another video with the LUMLEY'S. So I'm here today to talk about video and funeral in Jamaica, because someone asked me how much money do I make in doing funeral here in Jamaica. I won't say specific how much, but if you want to know, you can WhatsApp me, and then I can basically, tell you guys. Yeah. But I come to talk about, few things concerning funeral, my experience when it comes to funeral, what I learned, and things that I like, things that I did not like. I come to talk about that. First, give the video a like, and also leave a comment, in the comment section. But by talking through and you watching through, then you will know what to comment about if you want to leave a comment. But don't pause, don't skip. This video, we're not going to edit. There's not going to be any edit, any filter. As I finish, it's just straight to upload it. Alright? That's basically it. So let's start. Alright, so let's talk about which one should I talk about? The good people, the bad people? Which one? Alright, I have to start from somewhere. But let me talk about the good people. So starting funeral was I never something that I basically plan out to do in my entire life. That was not my plan, to do funerals. My plan never did know where they saw. Never they know where they saw. Right? Because I never liked dead. I remember when I was growing up, the first dead body me basically see a one guy where I think we got take with some goat and then end up he to get, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, up to the head. And I remember that's the first, lifeless me basically see. And I remember when I would look at the person, I was like, and I see the little spot there. So it's like, they get coward. I remember when I rush home, run go home, and then go on a sheet and then something to get scared. And I remember the night, as a child, I don't sleep. Sleep. Me have a dream, on top of a dream. And I remember that was the first, I think I was like maybe 5, 6. That was the first time I ever see a lifeless, first time in my entire life. So, by growing up, that was not my dream, right? I always, want to be a professional beekeeper, to raise bees and, sell honey or something. Anyway, I still do that. I do honey same way, because even right now, the trees around me are blossom now, so, say we're going to honey season. You understand me? So, yeah, for a person who come to Jamaica, come for funeral and all them something there, you can link me up. You understand me? I can prepare some backup for you guys. Yeah, get me real honey. Me nah tell her no stupidness. I tell her about real honey. You understand me? When I go back home, it turn a sugar and all them something there. Real honey. You see me? Yeah. So that was not my plan. You understand me? I end up, start to do video at the church. Within church service and then something. If you guys go back down in the history of YouTube, you guys will actually book up on some of these videos. But after a while, it never really turned out in the way I actually wanted or how I expected. So it ended up, pushed me into this field where I remember a friend of mine who called, call him Corey. Yeah, I didn't call himself singer boy Corey. Him sing for the band. Many of you guys maybe meet him, some don't. I remember he was talking about a funeral that he want me to attend. What am I telling about it? Some PMP or labor right? I think a PMP. Yeah, funeral. And he said, some money for that funeral. The funeral gonna be, it'll be hot. And I think more time, I said, well, me not lose nothing. So it makes sense, me just go. Right? And then I remember I go. And when I go, I soon get back to the good people and the bad people. I soon reach this up. But I'm just giving you the story how I get into this kind of field. And I remember when I actually go, I go on analytics. I want to show you guys something. And Share how much money we make off of that back then. And when I go, the funeral did, trust me, the funeral did basically had, it did have picture, of course. I mean, I said, wow. So funeral, I go on with things. And I remember there was another funeral too that I think the girl crashed. It was an accident, and she died. She passed away with her baby. And I remember I heard about that funeral too, and I said, you know what happened? I want to touch that one. And I go there. Well, it was very mournful and all them something there. It was sad. And I remember it do blow up. I'm not checking my analytics to see if I can find a specific funeral. And I remember it blow up. And I say, you know what happened? I get interested in the world funeral field. And I say, oh well, it can basically work. And I remember I do a couple funeral after. Right? But I remember I heard about the family of 5, I think in Clarendon, that the young man did basically, you know, yeah. And I say, you know what, I want to go to that funeral. And I remember I go, and trust me, there's a lot of video man up there, you know, different people, and I was the only person. There was no second with me. It was only me. I don't know the place, but I go. I ask questions and I find the place. It was just me. And trust me, at that time I take taxi. Yep, I take taxi to go there. And I remember when I do the funeral blew up. And I mean, on Facebook, the funeral climb. And YouTube, it climb. And I get subscribers from it. And I mean, it was... And then I said to myself, wow, this thing can work. Because I realized recently, because there's a lot of people who really kind of do funeral now on YouTube. You understand me? Because the field is very big for everybody. You understand me? So I guess we all can work together, right? Love each other and support each other. I'm in for that. I don't know who's in for that, but I'm in for that. You understand me? So, yeah. And I remember doing it. And people keep texting me and, you go. And then I remember, I think it was, it's a Lexi. Yeah, Lexi. Because I do Lexi funeral also. You understand me? And then it do blow up. And then I just get a hook from funeral and I say, well, funeral can work. You understand me? And I remember one of the funeral too that blow up sky high. There was this guy they call Blacks. You know that in a way he did end up lose his life in South. You know, yeah. Beside the bus park. And I remember I do it. I mean the subscriber climb for the one that, like me I tell you say, is the funeral there is like I first me see one man really dead and look like one king with him crown and the man just good. You understand me? And I mean people say talk about it, say yo, who look about the man here? You understand me? And I'm the body that Dialis was the one who look about the body, and I'm tell you the body look presentable. I'm say presentable, I mean presentable. I mean people keep on ask, I text different places of our world, I ask, who do this? Shout out to Dialis. Who do it? Shout out also to Honeygan. Bless upon yourself, the 2 #1 funeral home in Westmoreland. I would actually say Westmoreland. And I work for Trinity too. Go for yourself. And I'm telling you, I never want to get to the funeral names, you know, because I don't know what can happen through that, but that's alright. And I'm telling you, it blow up. It blow up. And I get that hook to do funeral, and even till today, I'm still doing funeral. I'm making money doing funeral. Yes. Can you make money doing funeral? Yes. Yep. But at that time, YouTube used to pay us to do it. Yep, they used to pay us to do it. But I guess YouTube changed overall. Alright, I want to say this. YouTube, you guys need to, you know, consider us as person who do funeral. Consider us too, right? Give us some ads to and all them look something, because I see ads that suitable for funeral content and we still don't get none. And that's me they don't give us any, saying, okay, well, how they say, you know, limited ads or no ads. But could a funeral I make whole heap of views, I get whole heap of views, whole heap, 1,000, millions of views. That means that if the funeral are getting so much views, come on, you can put ads there. Cause guess what happened now? Why do you put ads? Okay, you have to put ads in front people. Put it on videos that people basically watch on YouTube. You guys need to just do better, alright? And just give us some ads, man. The funeral people them, we do funeral on your guys' platform. Yeah, we need to make some money too. You understand me? So consider us, alright? So that's for one. And I'm basically telling you, it blow up. It blow up. So yes, money can make doing funeral. But things change. As I said, YouTube changed. So most of us don't really make no money doing just funeral on YouTube. So we basically have to use YouTube now as a platform where we can basically promote our work and for people to see it, that they can basically book us. Yep. And so we have to actually look upon it now. We don't really make no money off of YouTube again, like before. Everything changed. Every single thing changed when it comes on to YouTube. So yes, that's how I basically reach here doing funeral and meeting some nice people. Shout out to all my wonderful people who keep on supporting us through the year, through our whole journey from the beginning to now. Our faithful subscribers, thank you. The one them who push us out there, who like, who comment, who tell people about us. I pray an extra blessing upon you guys' life for 2025. I pray that every door will open, and for everyone who about to join our family, who about to subscribe and join our family, I extend blessing to you also. That everything that you guys about to put your guys' hand to, everything that you're about to put your foot will be blessed. Will be blessed. Alright? So yes, we do pay a funeral. For anybody who want to book us, feel free. 585-4554. But before, 1876 585-4554 458-5012. So you guys can send us a WhatsApp message and then we will basically reach out back to you guys. Alright? So let me talk about now the whole journey in this. What do I learn? And then something there. It's a community where it can be nice and it also can bring off a bad vibes. I remember this. I'm going to talk about this one person now. And then if you guys want us to do another video talking about bad person, then we basically do that. But I don't want it to be too long and you guys don't enjoy the whole entire thing. But I remember this specific person that I met, this lady. And from the day we get connect to each other, the lady don't stop show me love. Love, love, love. She asks if I'm good. She keep checking up. You know, some people will just leave them business alone. No, she keep checking up. Warning. 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 For people, for next year coming, please, don't just leave your business just like that. I say, okay, well, the band's alright. Well, the funeral, everything covered, the hearse, decorate, well, everything good. No. Check in and ensure that your thing is going on good. Don't just leave it. Oh, me make John take care of this, me make Harry take care of this, me make Michelle doing this. No, even though you have people to oversee certain things, still go in and check. Check on your loved one the day before. Right? Call the band people them. You know, ask them if they're alright. Ask them if things is ready for the next day. Just check out things. Don't just sit. Because you can be disappointed the next day, you know. So don't sit comfortable and say, okay, well, everything covered. No. Reach out to people and ensure that everything is on the right track. Alright? That's for one. So this lady keep calling and she's saying, she wants to know if I'm alright, if I'm good. And she check up until the day after the funeral. She called me in the morning. She asked me and said, okay, if I'm alright, if I'm good, if I'm everything. And I say, yeah. And when I attend to this lady, you understand me? I'm telling you, from the beginning to the ending of the funeral, this lady treat me good. She asked me if I eat, if I get juice. She even give me a tip. I'm telling the lady, I just I'm telling you, sometimes you go to funeral, you will find some nice people. Some really, really nice people. And you will find some bad people. I haven't said that for our next video. And it can be a journey to enjoy. And it can be a sad journey. I'm going to close the funeral. I'm going to close the video with this one. Before that, if there's any funeral for next year that you guys want us to go to, put it in the comment section. WhatsApp me too. I already put the number already. WhatsApp me. Let me know when is the funeral, where it's going to be, and why we should be there to bring it so you guys can watch it. But I remember this funeral where I actually attend. And when I reached the funeral, this young man was there. And I recognized that he was a family member. But he was just here standing, and I can see that, listen, this young man is very much hurt. But I observed this young man, you know, during the whole entire funeral service. But I remember when we reached at the graveside, he come, when anybody come out, we can see the whole, you know, expression on his face change. And when anybody come out and, you know, they bring it to the graveside and, you know, rest the casket. I just see the young man just have a bah. But I say the word in English, crying. He keep crying, and somebody said, make him mourn, make him bawl, because it wasn't, just let him express himself, just keep that the privilege and chance. And I mean, it did touching, like I say, it touching, like it reached somewhere. And then first, after see a young man really boss off you one old lady, like, trust me, I know that the grandma, you know, did something good to this young man. But I remember hear someone saying that the young man, yeah, I grandmother Graham, and the grandmother Graham really good. And when I see that the young man really missing grandmother, trust me, it give me something to think. But it was so sad. May I tell you, it's sad. And I mean, there was other people around. They were not crying. They just stand up and look. You understand me? Like, them not really missed. You understand me? But he was the only person who actually crying. The only one. He was the only person. And it touched many people just to see that. But when you really can die and leave a legacy, die leaving something that person can really remember, is a good thing. For person who out there who been through a very rough time for this year, I know a person who burying 3-4 dead for 1 year. I cover your guys' family, and I extend covering, great covering. I extend that I pray that angel will come and cover not only your family but all the families who are watching this. I extend covering that you will, this year you will strive, and I pray that God will send comforter to each and every one of you who are still mourning at this time. To popular TikToker Naya, you know, the daughter have to live. When I look at it yesterday, I said, the daughter of Naya have to live, have to spend her Christmas Eve without her daddy, have to spend the Christmas without her daddy, and also have to spend the rest of her life without her father. They call him 41 Busted too. I see that it's trending on TikTok. When I look at all these people, when I look at all the families who are really mourning at this time, it's sad. It's sad. One thing I pray for, that we as Jamaican will come together and love each other, respect each other, support each other. I realize that it's only when a man died they becomes famous, or a woman died they become famous. Nobody knows the value of you when you're alive. But it's only when you're dead you become famous. Only when you're dead then you get millions of dollars. Only when you're dead the most food cook at your funeral. Now you're alive. you're hungry, no clothes, no roof. But when you're dead, they will build you a roof. When you're dead, they will put you into a good suit. But nobody's there to give it to you now. Extend love for the new year. Extend it. Give someone something. Support someone. Alright? So like I said before in my closing, comment, subscribe. YouTube don't pay us. But if you can watch one or two ads, it will do help. Alright? Share our channel to somebody. And remember, if you are a funeral, you know, we have a lot here. So you can go in on the channel, explore, check out. Because maybe you will book up into a funeral that we did that you never know that that person passed. It's there. We do thousands of funerals. It's right there. Alright, so bless up to each and everyone. Enough love to you again. Thanks again to you all who keep on supporting us. And you can also leave a comment. Let us know where you are watching from. Let us know. Text us. Let us know where you are watching from. Alright, and feel free to book us. Because next year we're going to get busy. Really, really, really busy. And for anyone who really have any cameras or anything have to do with videoing that you are not using and you want to donate to us, feel free to. Anyone who want to sponsor us, a camera, whatever you want to be. If you have one phone put on your yard that you're not use with good quality and you want to donate to us, feel free to. Alright, because we are here to make the work better, bigger. Alright, enough love. Remember, the video now go edit straight as our video hit, and straight so it go up.